place. Inspirado is right across from the Madison Theatre.
And here to share one of the recipes from the menu is chef and owner Baron Shirley. Baron, thanks for coming in this morning.
Baron.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
It's one of those great mornings where I wish everybody out there could smell what we smell in here, because that pork just smells amazing.
That pork is pretty stupid delicious. We use it in a couple different applications. The Semita sandwich, which we're going to do here this morning, and then our Mexican street tacos.
Okay,
we use it as well
Semita
there.
sandwich. Tell us what Semita means.
Yeah.
Semita is a really classic Mexican pulled pork sandwich. One of the defining factors of a Semita, if you're going to call Semita a Semita, you have to serve it on a Semita roll.
Okay.
Fortunately, 16 Bricks Artisan Bakehouse here in town makes a Semita roll. So we use it for our Semita. We also use it for our burger. But,
All right.
but yeah.
So what makes the pork so stupid delicious? How do you prepare
Right.
it?
Yeah, what do you do?
It's what's called a mojo braise. So mojo is classically onions, garlic, citrus, vinegar, and then we kind of counteract vinegar. We actually use Sprite as part of our braise too.
Wow,
And then we do
okay.
a really just low and slow, about 275 degrees for about 6 hours.
Well, why don't you put that together for us, and then while you're doing that, tell us about the mixture of art and the restaurant. You have art up in the restaurant from local folks, right?
We do. I have my business partner is an artist. He's actually a doctor at University of Cincinnati. He teaches environmental microbiology, and he is a artist.
Wow.
So we.
That's cool.
He's
That's really interesting.
He's got a couple things going on, I guess.
If he sees this, he's going to hate me. But he was at one time one of the top 10 most foremost experts in the country on mold.
On mold, okay. But he's an incredible artist.
And he's an artist. So
Wow,
I wanted to open a restaurant. He wanted to open an art gallery.
So you put
we
it
decided
together.
that the two didn't have to be mutually exclusive,
Isn't
that they
that
could
neat?
coexist. So that's what we do.
What an eclectic mix in terms of your partner in this, and then the restaurant itself is the same way.
Yeah, and we have a couple curators that work for us, and the art theme changes monthly, and we change out the art every month. We interview artists, and look at probably hundreds of pieces every month. Our curators do.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
I mean, they have curators at the restaurant. And then I guess you can inquire on buying the art when you're there too. But
You can.
But
We
the
sell.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, we don't sell a ton of art.
I'll set this over here so everybody can get kind of a look
You're more
at
in
it.
the
Here, actually, I
sandwich
got-
business, right? No.
We are. We don't sell a ton of art, but we do sell some art.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean,
So this is our Semita. It is 16 Bricks
That's
Semita
beautiful.
roll. Our mojo braised pork, a little pickled red onion and radish salad, our chipotle aioli, and a little avocado wedge.
But you have influences from all over the world in your foods there too.
We do,
right?
we do. It came from an interesting conversation. It's actually the first sentence in my business plan says, "I love Mexican food, my wife doesn't." And that's not to say that that's not to say that my wife doesn't like Mexican food. She does,
Yeah.
but I can eat Mexican every day, and that's not necessarily her thing.
Okay.
So we talked about it. How many homes, and probably across the world, does the conversation happen?
Yeah.
What do you want for dinner? And you may want pizza,
I
and you
don't
may want
know,
Chinese,
right,
and you may
right.
want Greek, and you may want Italian, and you may want French. So I thought about why can't several cultures coexist on one menu?
Great.
And so I wrote a menu that cross-sectioned a lot of the world, and I thought, is it weird? Is there a reason people don't do it? And then I read an article out of the San Francisco Chronicle that talked about the growing trend of multicultural menus, and I thought, well, one, maybe it's not weird, and maybe I'm just a little ahead of the curve. So-
Well, go see
I
Baron
love it.
at Inspirado.
Inspirado, yeah. We'll get more information up on the website too, local12.com. Baron, thanks for coming in.
Thank
you, guys.
Really,
My
really
pleasure.
enjoyed it
Appreciate
very
it.
We're
much.
going to eat some stupid good now.
Yes, we are.